Well, it's been a little over a year now since I've been on this crazy new journey of mine. Not by choice. This was not part of the plan. No, my bags were packed for me the day my mom died. And for the past few months, when I think about my mom, I have this crazy need to use the word dead. You know, that word no one uses when they talk about their loved one being gone. Dead just seems to be the more accurate, thud, big change, this is what it is, word for my mom being gone. She hasn't passed. She hasn't been lost, transitioned, gone to a better place. She is dead. Boom. Permanent. Because dead is in your face. It's not soft, polite, gentle. I can't pretty it up with delicate little words and make it better or easier to bear, because she is dead. I've discovered on this crazy ass journey that I did not sign up for, that having an important person die is weird. It's totally new to me. And the people around me talk about their various important people all the time. Just saw my mom the other day for lunch. My mom recommended this amazing new book. Oh, my mom's watching the kids. And I find myself in this weird new place, invisible place, on the other side of these conversations, thinking, my mom is dead. And I'm wondering, does that need to be a part of this? Because I know something big happened to me, something totally horribly new, and it's there all the time. And words brush up against it, songs, laughter, stories, and the ball of pain grows, swelling inside. But it's under all this, invisible, unless I open my mouth and say the words, which of course should be the gentle ones. But I just want to plop this swelling ball of ick out into the conversation by saying, my mom is dead. I imagine what that would look like. Out comes this ball of ick, pieces of it falling off as it splats on the ground, splashing everyone. Kind of like the zombies in The Walking Dead, when a part of them oozes off and makes that squishy splat sound as it hits the ground. My mom is dead. I can see my audience freeze in disgust, wanting to leave so they can clean the goo off of their day. And I know I could just say, I used to love going to lunch with my mom. That's so awesome. You guys have so much fun together. But it feels like such a weak way of imparting important information. My mom is dead. Everything else seems too subtle. I don't know if they'll hear what I'm saying. But on the other hand, do I really want the conversation to switch to this topic? Is it too needy? So then I start thinking, what is the statute of limitations on this death thing? This, I'm still having difficulty wrapping my head around this thing. I realize many people will not want to hear about this often. So what is that? 2 times? I mean, how do I navigate this completely unknown path? I guess eyes glazing over and uncomfortable body language might be a clue that for that individual, it's time for me to turn the corner and move on. But the even weirder thing for me is how much I don't want my mom to be the long dead. She's been gone forever, so you must be used to it, Dad. I had no idea until this tsunami came into my life how completely the she's dead changes the landscape. It's not the clean, one thing's absent kind of world I thought it would be. No. It's the everything's been soaked, dragged out of position, how the hell do I clean this up kind of world. Because everything has been rearranged. There's no more questions I can ask about my past, no reference points. I think that's why I treasure the people who knew my mom so much. They're like bright spots in my new landscape. X's on the map showing me something special is still there. Because I know that they know that my mom is dead. And they know why that is big. Because, damn it, all the new people I meet will have no idea what is missing. My messy, weird new world will look normal to them. They don't know what it looked like before. They don't know that my mom helped me make connections, that she put a final, aha, that's why you're like that moment in my relationships. Now it's just me. No shortcuts, no informational plaques to rely on. And the really weird thing is today I stand alone, looking at my new world with a tiny bit of excitement. It's hard to feel under the ball of ick, but every now and then it glows warmly and pops like sparks from a fire, or mild indigestion, but I prefer to call it sparks. Emotional flashes of the new me that yearns to discover my rearranged world. So lately, I find myself straightening up like I'm in mountain pose. Feet rooted, legs engaged, chest raised and open, taking time to breathe. Because my mom is dead. But now that's just a part of the legend on my map. A place I just went through, a sign on this path. So I breathe. Ready myself. Feel the spark grow and multiply. And I take a step.